All right, so here we are. We're in Clearwater, and we're about to shoot this video. So we're about to test Tim's sand building skills. I've never seen him build sand before, but you know, it should be a lot of fun. All right, for those of you following along, the first step of building a sandcastle is acquiring a shovel. So here we go.
All right, come on here. Do you want a bucket? No, not yet. All right, so where Snowman lives, right in the middle. So on the outside of the circle, we're gonna dig some sand and just lob it in the middle there.
Cool. We about to lob. Done. And just like that, you have a perfectly beautiful sand sculpture. Just kidding. Step 2, get some water.
Fill it all the way. Just fill like whatever, like halfway or something. You don't have to do like the whole, because it gets really hard to carry.
I can get a water. We're not gonna run a risk of like draining the ocean, are we?
No. Yeah,
okay.
Go get water.
Alright. Okay. This water's cold. And that's gonna be all, how many gallons?
Oh, this will be a lot of gallons.
And just squish it. So what is the water doing? It's just like packing it down?
The water packs it down. The water is the glue, actually.
Okay.
This is our foundation making right now.
Got it. Every good sand sculpture starts with a good foundation.
See how like now when I step on it, it's like, it doesn't do anything?
Yeah.
All right, so now step 2. Can you push that down? Thanks.
Yep.
Decide how big your snowman is. I mean, how big is the snowman going to be? I can make this how big you want the snowman to be.
I feel like
yeah, that's how big we're going.
This is our height, and you know, what's that size?
It's about yay big. So we're just taping this to a very specific predetermined diameter.
You can grab that side.
Look, I'm just impressed that my flip-flops don't even really leave a footprint, and they have like a lot of tread on them. So they should leave like a big impression. But nay.
Yep. All right, so now.
Oh, you mean as we pile in?
Now we gotta.
Let's do it.
So you guys are on water duty. Kind of in the middle. Yeah, perfect.
Next step, more sand.
Yeah, that's overall.
All right, more water. All right, so I've been doing this about 10 minutes. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty impressed by the fact that duct tape is holding all this sand and water in together. That's pretty much it. That's a lot of sand and water. More water. Hey, look at it this way. We could be working today.
Supposed to clamp this, and you just reminded me.
Oh, okay.
You just reminded me that I didn't do that.
Well,
Duct tape.
now the duct tape is even more impressive.
Yes, it is actually. All right, we're just gonna Keep doing this until it fills up.
To the top. To the actual very top, like to the brim.
Not the absolute top, but we're gonna get within inches of it.
Rock and roll.
Need some more water.
More water.
This will probably be enough to. Oh no, it blew out.
Oh no.
Oh well. That's because I forgot to clamp it. Can you grab
Do we
that
have?
clamp?
Yeah, we got another clamp over here.
See, once he added the first clamp, it ruined the duct tape.
We should have just left the duct tape on. So it's just the two, really, just on the bottom and the top.
We're probably gonna have to fill in that. It's not as easy now. Alright, let's grab some more tape, I guess.
All right.
And the magic of editing, this is gonna be awesome.
The magic of editing, this will definitely be included.
No!
Look, people gotta know.
Sam is a professional.
People gotta know that sand people don't just make themselves.
What's the tape in the corner here?
No, you're just
Can you,
thinking,
got that?
you're just thinking we have a lot of work to do.
Yeah. Once the sand gets in there, it kind of helps it, but I'm going to put some more in there.
All right, more sand. Kind of plug up that hole.
Do it gently.
Just ease the water in there.
All right, let's try this. Slam a bunch of sand on this side. And let's get some water on this.
All right, let me know when you need water. On the
Put some
outside?
water on the inside.
All right, so this time we're actually clamping. So is this method of kind of almost making like a cake kind of a thing? Is that
Kinda, yeah.
is that a general
Yeah,
approach to like
pretty much
just
how to
kind
make
of
everything.
just kind of how you would start on pretty much any sculpture?
Any sand sculpture starts this way. It's just a different form. They have a different. Usually they use like wood forms.
Okay.
These work really well because you just roll them up and put them in your car.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it beats carrying a big heavy frame around.
Yeah. Now we repeat the process. Sides.
You watch. If you never you watch.
So we're roughly what, like maybe an hour in ish. Tier 2 of 6, right? Seemed like that second tier held a little bit better by this one piece of duct tape right here. All right, so for those of you who want to build something cool in the sand but you don't want to like bring a ton of stuff, this is like a minimalist
It's supposed to be
situation.
WD-40 prints like fish oil.
WD-40, Mother Nature's all natural laxative.
All right, so now we just do the same thing we did with the other. Where do you want to do this? Out of the way?
Yeah, let's do something over here. So this is less complicated with less duct tape and less clamps. So we have a 5-gallon bucket with the bottom cut out and the inside is sprayed with WD-40.
Put a little bit of sand in. Put a little bit in. Now push it to the sides. Now pour that water in here, Mr. Dan.
A little bit, or?
Yeah, a little bit. And now with my hand, I'm going to make sure all the sand gets wet. All right, go ahead and fill it up. Snowman.
Snowman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good. That'll be a snowman. This will just be something small. We're gonna shoot a little video of it.
Yeah.
A little family sitting next to it, that kind of thing. We can take it down if you want at the end of it.
I didn't know if you were with the company.
No. Thanks.
Yeah, have fun.
Oh, water. Oh, no water.
Are there special rules for companies?
I don't know. I don't know what that was about.
He talked like there were special rules for companies. I guess as long as you're having fun, you're doing it right.
I mean, the thing is that, like, they can't complain because,
Look, the guy on the tractor over there said it was fine. So,
totally fine. Yeah,
what's the deal? You're getting mad because we're building sandcastles on the beach?
apparently.
Isn't that like what you're
More
supposed to do?
water, more water.
Well, their job is to keep beach right, so.
Look, their job is to keep out the riffraff. And they look at us and they're like, nothing but riffraff right here.
Yeah. So the trick is basically the wet sand, dry sand has to go into the water. You can't do this
The other way around? Okay, so you're just like a wet mix.
It has to be all the, you're trying to make sure that the sand always stays wet. So that's why I'm putting my hand in there to make sure everything we put in there, if there's a dry spot, that's bad.
I'm making myself a castle.
Now here's one more trick for those
Tire
at
pay
home.
rent.
Let's say you
There you
don't
go.
even have, let's pretend you don't even have this bucket, right?
Yeah?
You can also do this. You get a regular bucket and you put sand in it. With water, of course. Right? Now we make what we call pancakes. Watch this.
Whoa.
You want to scoop towards you. I think he thought I was teaching sand sculpting lessons. I think that's, now that I think about it, which would mean I was charging. Because you're like videoing me doing this, you know?
Oh, okay. So, not to say we can't profit from this afterwards. Tim Searfoss's amazing sand sculptures available on DVD.
You too. So as you can see, we can get pretty high with just the pancake method.
So we're doing, this is gonna be on VHS for all you people at home.
Right? For those of you who want to build sandcastles in your own living room.
On Laserdisc soon.
On Laserdisc.
Also available on audio cassette.
For those of you wanting to build sandcastles while you're driving to work.
So you can see I almost got almost as high as the bucket itself. So you can get pretty high with this method.
That's cool. Could you do this something just like on flat ground, like not starting from a bucket?
Bro, why we do all that? That's just big enough snowman.
Yes, you can, like, you see how much I did there? You can do that from a flat ground.
Wow.
Although I kind of screwed up because you'll
Now
see
you
in a
can't
second.
get the bucket.
Yeah, I can't get the bucket up. But
So now you bury the bucket.
But now,
forever.
but see, now it's a puzzle. How do you get the bucket without messing the sandcastle up? So next we take an industrial grade butter knife. Just lop off the sides like that. So I've seen other sandcastle enthusiasts use like a mixture of water and some other stuff, like almost like a glue, like a...
yeah, so you do that, like once you're done with your sculpture, you can do that to seal the water in, because the water is like the glue.
Got it.
So all
And it will evaporate eventually.
Yeah, it's like biodegradable, so it goes away after a while of it.
Got it.
But that's why they do that. It's just to kind of like lock the moisture in.
Got it. Because I saw a guy with like a Roundup type of like a hand pumpy sprayy thing.
I brought one of those, and
Yeah.
also it could just have water in it.
Oh, okay.
Here it goes. I got it.
Whoa. And just like that, it's a snowman. Done. Beautiful. Now let's do the same thing, but 10 times bigger.
Let's see how we did.
It's like the moment of truth right here. Look at that.
Nice. Can you grab that side? There you go.
Very cool.
Now let's get rid of the sand.
Dan and I taking the wild dog approach.
Wow, Tim.
Tim, the sophisticated human using a shovel. So basically, what was that, about an hour and a half-ish? Whoa, there's a shovel right there.
Yep.
We did
saw
it.
that.
So smooth. So all of that work to arrive at the starting line. Let's do it. And by let's, I mean Tim. You got this right.
There's like major limitations.
Right, because there's only so much you can take before it falls
Detail,
apart.
Yeah, in detail. Like right here, this shell, like that's just, oh. You get one of those shells like right here, and it's like your nose is done. But like this overhang here, that's pretty edgy. Like that's as much as a skull can stick out, kind of.
Alright guys, I know you want to see the snowman that we've been trying to build for the last 20 minutes, and if you're still around, this is about to pay off in a cool way. So instead of like just showing a video of the final snowman, what I actually did was take a bunch of photos of it and then feed it into a piece of software called Meshroom, and essentially created a 3D photo scan of the final snowman for you guys to check out. So if you want, the link is below in the description for the Sketchfab model. You can download it, you can have fun with it, and that is essentially how to build a snowman. But I know I kind of skipped the sculpting parts, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and later.